Alright, and then the last thing is... Looks like we're good with decoys and machine turrets. So...
A monster from his slab began to rise. And suddenly...
Ooh, we should get something hot to drink for the trip home. We'll come back on our way out.
A young, portly man in front of you has taken over Masato's shops. He has several pots of food going and brusquely throws out a curt greeting without looking up.
Ah, welcome to young Vincent's.
You took over Masato's store?
Yup,
Why are you called Young Vincent?
because I'm not old. Yet.
Any rumors you can share?
No.
You don't talk much, do you?
Nope. Got a business to run.
Can we see your goods?
Yes.
Alright, let's see if we can sell him this special hooch that we put together. Drink to gain plus 100% melee damage for 36 turns, but suffer minus 4 AP for 360 turns afterwards. I actually want to hold on to that. That's pretty amazing. So for like a boss fight, I think we could use that. We would just want to use the like anti-hangover effect that we've got. Yeah. Probably doesn't sell for much anyways.
If you're looking for guns,
Guns sanctified with blood. Hello again, strangers. Certainly.
Yeah, that one was cool. But I'm gonna sell it. Because I know I already looked at it and decided on something else, so we could just use the money. Okay. Good to go.
A laser pistol. Oh, I've always wanted one of these.
That weird game.
Yeah.
Check out
You
Pistol
shall
Shop
try.
next
I
again.
love those boots. Where'd you get?
Get
Get
Too
your
expensive.
protective gear here.
Wonder if I can talk him down.
Got your cold cut.
you saved the bazaar. Lambs turned heroes.
Ah, the celebrated heroes of the bazaar. Valet, champagne. Oh, right. I don't have a valet.
We got some news you might be interested in.
Continue.
What would be worth you? Yeah, I don't really want to like hold out on money, so Charlie Knows and his cartel are planning to oust you and take over the bazaar.
Charlie! Yes, I know of him. The tongue of a jester, but will not hesitate to kill for his boss. Oust here can only mean to kill us all. I thank you for showing this loyalty to the bazaar. Here is a small sum, but this is only a start. Solve this problem for us. Kill Charlie, and a great reward will be yours.
Alright, we'll be back.
The bazaar will be waiting.
Okay, so
Dr. Cold Cut. Sure, what else, yeah?
Ooh, we should get something hot to drink for the trip home.
I thought that might actually like start an encounter where we'd have to like fight our way out of the bazaar, but it sounds like it's kind of left up to you to go finish it out. So I'm gonna check the mission log. Yeah, so this is the one we're doing. We told Flab about the cartel's plan and he offered us a reward. If we side with him instead, he wants us to eliminate the cartel. So meet the cartel in the ruins outside of the bazaar, or tip off Flab the Inhaler inside. Yeah, I think we're gonna go take out Charlie. I wonder if it might be one of those things where we kind of play both sides. But we'll see. I mean, I didn't... Basically, I don't want them, either of them, fighting each other. We're going for the peace here. But in my experience in the bazaar, they seem to be a source of stability. So just having the cartel come in and kill a bunch of people didn't seem great. So we kind of sided with them on this one.
Really need to ask Piscatelli to look at my gun. Bugger keeps jamming.
Okay, so let's check the map. I don't think I ever actually went down and checked out this area.
If civilization collapses, all of Colorado Springs will look like this.
Ever been to Colorado Springs? I hear they got robot servants there that'll massage
You'd
your
think
feet.
with all these people
You
waiting to
promised
get
to buy
in,
me a
the
new
bazaar
coat when we
would be
get inside,
amazing.
remember?
You'd think.
Hi. Hey there. Hi. Yeah, I'm Paris. Heard you already got into the bazaar. That's great. I'm trying to get in myself to sell my dyes.
What are you doing here?
I'm trying to become a licensed merchant in the bazaar. The monster army says I gotta make a dye the exact color of blood, which is hard, because everyone's got an opinion, but no one can agree on the hue. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know anything about dyes, huh? It'd be just peaches if you could help. I could even pay you, or even help you get into the bazaar if you need it. My dye table is right over there.
What does the Monster Army want with blood-colored dye?
Decoration, I suppose? Or, I don't know, really. I didn't think to ask, to be honest.
What are these people doing hanging around outside the bazaar?
Them? They're hoping someone would sell them an entrance pass or help them get inside. The bazaar's got this code, you see? Unless you're a big shot Flab can't do without, you're not allowed to come in. Anyhow. So long!
Okay, so we're going to take a look at this table. The table before you has been carefully prepared by Paris for mixing chemicals. Each container is marked with the chemical it contains, and there are various tools for decanting and mixing. Use your superior chemical know-how to craft the blood red dye that Paris is looking for. You deftly mix the correct chemicals to create a beautiful crimson dye. This looks like it's exactly what Paris is looking for. The table before you has been carefully prepared by Paris for mixing chemicals. Each container is marked with the chemical it contains, and there are various tools for decanting and mixing. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're good.
Hey, it's you again.
We did some work with your dye.
What did you do? Oh, days. This is perfect. Thank you, thank you. That means I get to be a bona fide bazaar merchant now. Right, Mr. Masher?
Yeah, that dye looks great. Welcome to the bazaar, Paris. I'll let the doorman know you're clear, and he'll give you a pass.
Wow, this is so great. Thanks so much for your help. I know it's not much, but here's a little something. See you inside, I hope.
Yeah, we'll see. I got
So
some
long.
stuff I need to do. Well, that's good. That's nice. Doing good things for people. Sleeping bags provide a space-efficient way for hopefuls to bide their time in camp while they earn their way into the bazaar. And then the Great Gurn.
come from afar. Well, your travels are amply rewarded, for you have reached the one and only, the seer of fortunes and teller of truths, the great Gurn.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yes, I know. Your ears can scarce believe what you're seeing. Ah, but it is indeed I, ready to tell your fortunes.
Tell us our fortune.
Wisely chosen. Those who do not prepare for the future are clowns. To begin, you must think of your favorite color. Concentrate solely on the color. Let the color completely fill your mind. Estás ready?
Okay, ready.
I see an ocean of waves. Your color is blue.
That's not the color.
Apologies. I was impatient. Now I see you're riding the waves toward the warmth of a red sun. It must be so. Red is the color you are thinking.
You're not very good at this.
Of course. The story is not done. It's not blue waves you are riding, it's blue ice. And the red sun, it is not you that moves toward it. It's the red flames that fly towards you. But then there is peace, and you are surrounded by trees, many green trees. Green must be the color you were thinking of.
Wrong again.
Relájate. It is not your fault. With time comes knowledge, and with knowledge comes clarity. I must know more before we can continue. Tell me, what is it that brought you to these lands?
This is, the Patriarch promised us resources to save our fellow Rangers back in Arizona.
Ah, the most noble of sentiments. The image begins to grow clearer. Now I must know, for what purpose have you come to the bazaar?
We're exploring.
Yes, fascinating. It's all coming together now. Listen carefully, for the fortune I tell you may very well save your lives and the lives of many. Your noble goal only slips further away if you wander without aim. The early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese. Ah, yes. A vision becomes clearer now. I see you surrounded by friends, but not all are true friends. Friends to be trusted. Now I see you gaze upon a woman in red. She turns to you, and red begins spreading in all directions. That is where my vision ends.
Yeah, that got kind of serious there.
That is all I can see. Your path is hard, Mamons. The fates have spoken to me. I must give you this key. May it be of no use.
Why are you inside the bazaar?
Flab is a cabron who wouldn't recognize talent if it bit him in the belly. He claims the monster army already has some kind of mechanical fortune teller.
They do, that's true.
How could a machine possibly match my intuition? My gift? My panache?
It's a pretty good machine, too. Yeah, I can...
Beware her!
Keep working at it.
Red.
At it, Gurn. I'm sure you'll make it someday. Alright, so... I think that's all. Here's our, like, Illuminati guy who follows us around. This game's never short on fun details. Okay. And we got Six-Fingered Larry.
Howdy, strangers. Name's Six-Fingered Larry. Hunter. Though, It seems you find me plumb out of wares.
Does he have a parrot? Or is it like a cockatiel? The parrot beside him squawks obnoxiously. He studiously ignores the bird. It's an interesting looking parrot. Is it for sale?
Him? You don't want him. Parrot's got a bit of an attitude problem. Tried to peck his way through a kid's skull the other week. If you insist, though, you'll have to talk to Polly yourself, because I got no say in what he's going to do.
We want to buy Polly. Can we talk to him?
All right. It's your funeral.
Oh yeah, I think we definitely want a parrot friend.
Hey, Polly, you hear that, old buddy? These fine folks would like to adopt you. How's that sound?
Larry, my buddy, my pal. Come closer. I'll show you how it sounds to me.
As Larry leans in, Polly bites down hard on his nose.
Oh, shit! Damn it!
That's how it fucking sounds to me, Larry. Sounds like some fucking bullshit. Wasting your time with this asshole. Talk to Polly. Talk to Polly.
Polly want a cracker?
Polly wants you to gag on weak old shit leaking from a dead guy's ass. Piss off, Shitsmear. Piss off.
Okay.
Listen, shit for brains. Someone has to stick around to make Larry's life miserable. That's my job. I love that job. You hear that, Larry? Fuck you.
Let's see. Like you, it seems like you and Larry have a codependent relationship. We think the world is better off. Well, no, I would never attack Polly. Wouldn't you be happier traveling around Colorado and making everyone miserable?
Well, shit, you're right. You circus reject. I mean, you look like someone grafted a squid to a diseased vulva.
Oh my god.
But when you're right, you are right. Hey, Larry, I'm leaving.
All right. He's yours if you pay the price. This sounds about fair, don't you think?
$200? How can you put a price on such a handsome parrot?
Buttering me up like a Thanksgiving turkey won't work, Rangers. Won't work. Won't work. Oh, fuck me with a turkey baster.
Oh my god.
It is working.
This...
Hey, shithead Larry. You charge my new friends. I leave another shit supreme surprise in your breakfast. You got it, asshole.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Polly. Calm down. All right. You know what? Since you seem to be getting along so well, you can have him. It's your funeral.
Yes, finally free at last. Larry, you shit flake. At last I can tell you with complete sincerity. Fuck you.
Oh my god, that is so vulgar. That's great.
Hey there. I hear you fine folks made short work of some crazy clowns down in the Warrens.
Okay, let's
Rangers, was it? Yeah, mighty fine job.
finish talking to Larry. Actually, you know what? First, let me...
Be seeing
So
you.
is the parrot now... Yeah, hold on. Let's talk to the parrot. Yeah, okay, the parrot now is actually Lee Sing's companion, which is interesting.
Hey, Polly. How have you been?
A lot better for being free from your stink, you shit-stained comrade!
That's the Polly I know. And don't miss. What can I do for you?
Why did they call you Six-Fingered Larry?
Who knows? I've only got 5 fingers on each hand. Same as anyone else.
Six-Fingered Larry raises both hands, a roguish smile crooked.
Maybe it's got something to do with the fact I'm good with my hands. I'm not the sort who'd kiss and tell, though.
We were hoping we could ask you a few questions about the bazaar.
I'm no local, but ask me anything you want. I'll see if I can be useful.
Who's in charge here?
That'd be Flab the Inhaler. He leads what's left of the monster army after the Patriarch gutted their ranks. As far as dictators go, he's actually not half bad.
Anything we should know about this place?
The bazaar? It used to be something else. Now, it's just old and fat, wheezing through its last days. Easy pickings. What's on your mind?
Okay.
Be seeing you.
So it looks like that's mostly just the Larry's hunter. I feel like he's got more to his story other than just the parrot. Not that the parrot isn't enough, but okay. So that was actually pretty useful. We got a new companion, which I do want to try if we can find one. A companion for William, which looks like we've got one right here. No, come here. Nope, nope, carefully. There we go. I guess we just missed this when we went through here. Does it say on the map where we're supposed to go? Thing is, we've like cleared out almost all of the area outside of the bazaar, so I'm not 100% sure where we'd find Charlie Knowles. So this is where we fought the dentist. And then are we able to lockpick? Oh, we got the red locker key. Okay, great. Crossboom. Alright, so we need crossbow bolts, which we got. And then a recipe for making crossbow bolts. So that was useful in and of itself. Yeah, I might... Yeah, maybe we have to go outside of the bazaar. I don't know. Yeah, this doesn't seem to be it, so... Okay. Or no, I have an idea. Okay, so I think there was one area right up here. That seemed like there was more. Yeah, okay, so this entryway was blocked before. And now it's open. That would explain it.
Red Hats! I knew you couldn't refuse such a good opportunity. Didn't I tell you they'd come around sooner or later, men? So, you ready for the attack?
Oh, what are we waiting for? Let's take the bazaar so we can just switch it. What is the plan again? Attack Flab Nose. Let's just ask, what is the plan again?
It's brilliant in its simplicity. The monster army is weak, but rich. All we need to do is knock them out, get rid of Flab, and we can take over. First, we take the entrance, then we go down and wipe out anyone who doesn't surrender to the new cartel management.
Yeah, okay. Flab knows about your plan. We're here to make sure you never threaten this place again.
Is that so, Red Hats? Shame it has to come to this. Boys, get 'em! Spotted.
Okay, I think, yeah, our guys are actually blocking him on that entryway, which I didn't think about. Maybe... Okay, so maybe we can move, like, Lee Sing over here. She would need to move here to get a shot with the sniper rifle. But yeah, actually, she can only move up one. And preferably, I kind of want her to move back, so maybe Higgs will move up first. Yeah, we want to be able to use one of these, so either decoy or a machine turret. I kind of want to get the machine turret down right away. So let's like throw him right up in their business. Hide him there. And Marshall Kwan, I think. Any more help for an attack, so, or AP for an attack. I think William now can actually get down there and start doing some damage. Yeah, if we get Lucia back here, that I think takes her, might protect her from some of the attacks. Yeah, let's do that. She's already crouching, which is good. Yeah, we could do a precision strike on Charlie Knowles and try and take him out in one shot. So let's do it. Sometimes that'll basically shut down everything. So it's definitely worth trying to take out the leader early in some of the fights. Obviously in this one it wasn't quite that big of a deal. So, and then let's get him down here, and then he can just use his flamethrower. Yeah. Yeah, let's do Lucia. I don't know if I really want to use the ammo quite yet. Just out of range. Okay. Alright, we're actually just gonna have him ambush. Yeah, okay. So he moved into range of the flamethrower, and then we were able to get him there, so ended up working out. Oh, cool. Okay, so a sickle, level 13 bladed weapon. A new ability available, Reckless Attack. More pain, more gain. An indiscriminate attack that does 20 plus 25% damage but hits everyone nearby, including you. 125% of weapon damage. Okay. So it's fair to say that was a lot easier of a fight than what I've been used to so far in this game. We seem to have found their plan. Step 1, kill them all, and then step 2, party. This is an electronic save, so we need nerd stuff, which, yeah, we don't. That's Doc's thing, and I haven't gotten him up that high, so... Okay. Alright, that went well. So we're just going to go back. But yeah, it's... I think... I mean, the fact that we could take down Charlie in the first turn was huge. And I think that itself would have been a difficulty thing. So it definitely made a big impact. It feels weird spending that much time playing at like normal difficulty and then turning it down, because you're still kind of like bracing for the impact and then it just never really comes. So I think you could see it when like Lee Sing was getting hit by the counterattack. It didn't really do all that much damage. Like she would have probably needed a heal otherwise, but yeah. Okay.
Romancing the bone is fantastic.
Dr. Coldcut can cure what ails ya.
Ah, you again. What is it?
For the heroes of the bazaar, well, this one's on the house. Just this once, though. See ya.
Thank you for your help. Always a pleasure to see the heroes of the bazaar.
It's done. Charlie is dead.
Eliminated with the correct amount of prejudice, I hope. Thank you, Rangers. Here, a reward for your efforts.
Okay. So that just kind of upped our reputation with the bazaar even more. So I think that's it for our business here.
Bazaar will be waiting.
All right. So let's check out the mission log. So yeah, the next one would be the Zealot. So this is one of the Patriarch has 3 kids who have gone off the rails, is our understanding. And he is basically the lowest level one. So Valor Buchanan, the Patriarch's younger son, has allied himself with the Gippers in Denver. The Reagan fanatics have cut off the oil supply for Colorado Springs. The Patriarch wants both his son and the oil back. Okay, so we're gonna go to Denver and then locate Valor Buchanan.
Thank you for your help.
Dr. Coldcut can cure what ails ya.
Thank you for your help. Guns sanctified with blood, blood sanctified by guns.
Oh, I guess I should also check that out. So we've got this crossboom, which requires automatic weapons. So maybe it's something that Marshal Quan can use. He's got a pulse gun, but it burns through a lot of energy cells. So I almost kind of want to give him crossboom. Dynamite stick quarrels may take a second to explode, but they're worth the wait. Yeah, so he's gonna get the crossbow. What is it? The cross boom. Yeah. All right, and then we've got the pump buster auto shotgun, which Higgs I think uses the auto shotgun, and his is better than this. She's got a pump buster already. Okay. All right, William. He has the dental pick, so I don't think the sickle is actually better than that. 52 to 71, and then this is 56 to 78. So yeah, I think the dental pick is still better. So we can probably sell these. Yeah. Okay, and then Doc actually did gain a level, so I will
Guns sanctified with blood. Hello again, strangers.
sell this to the slightly creepy lady.
Certainly.
Okay. Alright, and then Doc. William gained a level too. Did I just miss that? Okay. We could do armor modding. I don't know why we gave him small arms. Or we could save the points. I think I kind of want to save the points. So let's just look back at the tributes. Awareness is good. Speed also good. So many things I'd love to put points into. Let's just get those action points. And then perks. If you knock the wind out of guy, it doesn't matter what kind of fancy gun he's packing. Attack with blunt weapons critically hit, stun, blind, shock, bleeding, and poison enemies. Yeah, sure, why not? It's just all melee, so I don't see any problems with sinking it into that. And then... let's do armor modding. And then Doc. Sorry, Professor Higgs. Toaster repair. Yeah. For those toasters. And I think he is the smartest man in the world now, so what else do we want to put points into? Charisma, no. I think the action points would be good because he's got to lay down those turrets and stuff. So, all right, close that. And then I guess we can go see if there is any like armor upgrades that we'd like to acquire for William. Alright, so closing all this, armor mods. So trauma plate insert, which just adds 4 armor. And then viscoelastic plates for armor mod, so evasion plus 6% and armor plus 1. Actually, I kind of like that. I think we're gonna get that. Wait, did we already have those? No. Okay. Okay, so William's the only one with the armor mods. I know Lucia has the weapon one, so let's actually see if we can modify her barrel. Yeah, so we can do a Columbian barrel. You installed 4 weapon mods on a single weapon. Okay, cool. So, this would up the magazine side. Do a tactical light. That's plus 3%. This would be plus 5%. So we'll do this. Okay. All right. I don't think we have a reason to go back to the base yet, so I'm just going to go straight to Denver. Part of me thinks it would be a good idea to go back, but I feel like unless we get a call as soon as we leave the area, which happens a lot, that we'll just go straight to Denver.
Some say making bread is an art. We at Wydell Bread know it's a science. Follow the formula and you get the same delicious result every single time. So try some today. It'll be just the same as yesterday and tomorrow. Wydell Bread, it's engineered.
That's a good jingle. Okay. Let's pull up the map, and where is Denver? Alright, I think I know where I need to go.
My name is Bo Hu, and this here is vengeance for what you did to my family.
A boy stands in the headlights of the Kodiak, an RPG pointed directly at you. His chest heaves with anger. Only assholes make fun of an orphan's dead family. Assholes like you, apparently. Inbreeding did worse things than to the Hoons than we ever did, kid. Kid's got spunk. Disarm him and let him go. Floor it. Run him over with your car before he gets shot off. Yeah. We'll disarm him and let him go.
I'll find you again. You won't see me coming.
The boy is uncowed as you hop out, walk up, and slap the weapon from his hands. You drive off. Okay. roadblock. As you enter a wooded ravine, something makes you slow the Kodiak. A movement? A noise? A flash of light? Maybe it was just a feeling, but the night seems darker now. The hairs rise on your neck. Trust your instincts. Go cautiously. You crawl ahead in low gear, eyes darting everywhere. It gets darker and darker. After a tight turn, your headlights flash across two big metal structures flanking the road. Structures? No, robots. Another steps behind the Kodiak. Their servos whine as they lock their guns on you. An amplified voice tells you to step out of the vehicle. You don't really have a choice.
All right, light 'em up. Wow. And I thought Colorado trash was sad. You made a bad deal, Rangers. My father's using you for cannon fodder. Go back to Arizona before you take a bullet for him. The graves are cold up here. And on your way home, tell him to hire a better class of spy.
Damn, now we know why your father told us to bring you in. Put your hands up. Damn, now we know why your father told us to bring you in. Put your hands up.
Points for bravado, but my robots will turn you into a thin red mist before you get a shot off.
That's probably
Wanna
true.
reconsider?
Yeah. Okay. Why do you want to overthrow your father?
Because he's taking too long to die of natural causes. Colorado will die before he does if someone with some vision doesn't take control ASAP. And that's not either of my brothers.
Oh shit.
Are you blind? He's letting a crazy cowboy cult control our oil production. Our main trading hub is run by a bunch of idiots in monster masks. All that should have been state-run ages ago. Why am I arguing policy with a bunch of gun jockeys? The point is, my father has Colorado in the palm of his hand, and he's afraid to close his fist. I am not.
Okay, I'm like, see, it does that. It jumps to the next page, like it does a really long pause, and then just when you're like, I pressed A, it switched, and so I chose something I didn't mean to. So, you don't think your brothers are fit to rule?
Ha! I can see you haven't met him. Vic's a depraved child, and Val's a brain without a spine. I wouldn't trust either one to run a mess tent, let alone a country. To think of all the years my father wasted grooming them for glory when I was right there. God.
What else should we know about Victory?
Shoot him before he talks. Your sanity'll thank you, and you'll be doing Colorado a favor. Not that it'll be easy getting to him. He's got his followers hooked on some kind of hypno-happy gas. They'll do anything for him, including die.
Tell us about Valor.
The sooner he dies, the better for Colorado. He's the perfect puppet for some usurper like the Gippers to put on my father's throne and claim he's the legitimate heir. Of course, killing him would piss Daddy off, and you ass-kissers wouldn't want that. Might be the only way to get him out of Denver, though. Those Gippers got their hooks in him deep.
Okay, we're done here. You can go.
Ha! Thank you for your permission. Squad, roll out.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, we talked our way out of that. At some point we're gonna go deal with Liberty, but we're not there yet. She's definitely way too high for our level. So, so it was just it was a nice little chat.
Colorado, this is your patriarch. No one alive can remember what it was like before the war, but my parents remembered, and they filled me with stories of how it used to be. And those memories became my guide for how things could be again. Safety, security, friendly neighbors from coast to coast, and lives that weren't just filled with struggle, but joy, abundance, leisure. Well, I know we're not quite there. We can't take vacations in Colorado yet. We can't walk the streets without a gun at our side. But those days are coming, I promise you. As long as you stand with me and stay the course. Please, walk with me just a little further. The future is just over the next hill. Thank you, Colorado, and good night. This has been your Patriarch, signing off.
Thanks, Patriarch. Okay. So anyways, on our way to Denver, we had a nice chat with Liberty Buchanan, got introduced, learned a little bit about the family dynamics. They're a bit of a shit show, but that's okay. We'll figure this out one crazy patriarch child at a time. Denver outskirts.
Play a melancholy one now, okay? A song about love, loss, and moving on. A song to touch the heart.
Baby, if you ever wondered what became of me, I'm living on the air in Cincinnati, WKRD. A black kind of life, packing and unpacking.
Rubble-strewn streets of Denver, the mile-high city. Colorado State Capitol building still stands among the towering ruins.
Outsiders are forbidden to interfere.
Oh, there's a trial going on. Sister Nancy Glory.
At ease, Sister Glory. I know what this is about. The Patriarch has sent the famous Desert Rangers to inquire after his son, Valor.
See, this is the part that scares me. I don't want to press A.
I'll be with you in just a moment,
I'm not sure if it'll skip.
Justice is swift in God President Reagan's America.
God President Reagan's America. Let us take care of business. We respectfully request an audience with the God President to negotiate on behalf of the Patriarch. I mean, if they call him the God President, who are we to correct them on that one?
Well, well, so polite. Excellent. We have something we'd like to discuss with you, too.
Okay.
Ronnie, are you ready to begin the trial?
Wait, hold on. Is there a robot Ronald Reagan? Okay. Go on.
Yes, Nancy. Present the accused.
I've heard about this thing.
Some kind of sentient super weapon, so watch out.
Thank you, husband. First, the heathen godfisher attacked 3 of our commandos, captured 1, cut off his limbs, and sent him screaming into the sky.
The gods of the sky must be appeased, or the nurturing rains will never come. Thus, we appease them with our sacred kites and the blood of unbelievers.
Well, that doesn't sound very civilized. What's the other one done?
Yeah. Okay. I almost kind of want to just, yeah, your god is awesome.
Thank you. But please, no further interruptions.
Okay, they're like, yeah, of course he is, but shut up.
The other one, husband, is a communist robot from the machine commune who trespassed on our land.
Your designation is incorrect. We are a direct democracy. And I entered your lands to heal the injured humans. It is irrelevant whether one is communist. Communist? Communist?
Uh-oh.
As for the hippie, no one can be denied the promise that is, well, America. Let's give her a second chance.
Okay.
Go and, send no more.
Fools! The gods of the sky will devour you.
Thus is justice done in America. God bless us, and God bless God President Reagan.
Well, okay, so we just, yeah.
Sorry to keep you waiting, but matters of state must come first. I'm Mother Nancy Reliance, and this is my husband, God President Reagan. Welcome to the shining city on the hill.
Okay. Yeah, so the commie robot ate it. Reagan killed him. Robot Reagan killed him, unfortunately. He seemed like he was just trying to do a good thing. Meanwhile, the person that turned one of their followers into a human kite got to go, because America is the land of the free. Anyways. Nice work blowing up that robot. That's what those rust buckets deserve. So why did you kill the helpful robot, not the psycho who skinned your commando? Reagan's justice was impressive. Where could we get a weapon like that? So why did you kill the helpful robot and not the psycho who skinned your commando?
First of all, I didn't kill it. Ronnie did. Second, the will of the God President is not to be questioned. If he spares one sinner and not another, there must be a reason. Now, if you still want to discuss Valor Buchanan, come and join Ronnie and I in the Western White House. We will receive you in the sacred server room. Good day.
Okay, yeah, I think when it came, yeah, the line probably is
We
when...
haven't had any visitors since we paused the patriarch's oil. And Mother Nancy herself offered you an audience with Ronnie. What an honor!
Yeah, so this is tricky, because, like, I gotta think of some ground rules here. Like, there's a certain element of, like, we need to be diplomatic about this. But when Ronnie starts frying things with his eyeballs in a way that seems unjust, I'm inclined to think that we should say something about it. So we'll just have to navigate that land, because these people are they're a little crazy. So I'm just gonna try and do the right thing. So all right, let's go. Can we, like, turn this guy off? Okay, so let's take a look at the map. Right, so the statue of Reagan. This is the Colorado oil field.
Pray for Rock. Pray. Don't keep the God President. Wait, I wish I could get an audience with the God President.
Gipper mechanic. Okay.
Partner?
Terminal 2 of 3 temperature regulation. All systems within acceptable tolerances. A large handwritten note dominates the top of the terminal. No touching by order of the Nancys. This terminal appears to be regulating CPU temperatures for the Reagan statue, the sacred server room, and other important electronics. Upgrading this terminal will increase the Reagan statue's combat effectiveness. Sabotaging it could damage or destroy the statue. We're just going to step away for a second, but that's good to know. Alright, so I think this lady will heal us if, because we're neutral with them.
Don't keep the God President waiting, Rangers. You'll find it at the north end of the building, the sanctuary of the Holy Spirit.
Okay, so is he not in here? Reborn, the Reagan shielded his cousin from nuclear fire, leading our ancestors to this place, charged us with restoring the American way of life. Okay.
Hey, traveler. Why not visit Denver, the cultural center of free Colorado?
Hold, heretics, before you step into our trap.
Are you the Godfisher whom Reliance released?
You have fine ears. I hope one day to send them skyward so they may delight the gods of the sky. However, first we have a proposal for you.
Oh, well, that's nice. Okay, well, let's hear
The
this.
mechanical giant known as Reagan kills our faithful, delaying the harvest. You have access to the Gipper's inner sanctum. It has 3 glowing hearts known as terminals. You will destroy these terminals so we may sweep across this land, making gifts of flesh to the sky.
Okay.
In return, you may pass through our camps without fear. We will not harm you.
Help you kill innocent people, not a chance. Yeah, these people are insane. This is not a hard decision.
Gods of the sky, forgive them their foolishness. When their flesh feeds you, they shall be redeemed.
Alright, so now these guys are gonna be all pissed off with us, but we'll take it. Let's save. And when I get back, we're gonna start fighting these guys. So, okay, I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break-ish, and then I will be back, and yeah, things will start happening. So, be right back. We're back, and I actually had some second thoughts. I don't think we're gonna come charging in here yet because we don't have a reason to. I was just thinking about, you know, our whole philosophy, and I don't think we need to start wrecking everything in sight quite yet until, like, we have a reason to go in there. So, because we haven't seen them do anything wrong necessarily. Okay, so what is this all about? Never mind, we're in the wrong spot. It's somewhere here was where our guy is, so. At the north end of the building.
Neither.
Praise the Kipper!
Partner? Pilgrim?
I just love all the photographs of Reagan. Reagan the Mighty and Merciful. Oh, there it is. A speaker next to the door crackles the... I just saw the photo of Reagan riding a velociraptor. Speaker next to the door crackles to life.
Welcome to the Western White House. God President Reagan is expecting you. Please come in.
Heavy door swings open. Oh, we gotta check this out first. War journalists are said to have photographed Reagan at his most iconic moments. The original images are lost to time, but history lives on through acrylics, the most precious of all paints.
Thank you.
What is this? Those are the Desert Rangers! They work for my father! You promised to keep me safe!
Calm down, Valor. God President Reagan has everything under control.
Well now, welcome, patriots. Nancy and I, well, we appreciate your selfless service and want to thank you for it. You are true Americans and, well, good neighbors. Now then, help yourself to some jalebies, and let's get down to business, shall we? As you know. You and I have a rendezvous with destiny. We'll preserve for our children this, the last best hope of man on earth, or we'll sentence them to...
Oh shit, okay. Reagan got a little scary there, okay.
If it takes a blood, let's get it over with. Well, what do you say?
What are jelly beans?
Diplomacy, of course, is a subtle and nuanced craft.
Yeah, just a small redirection there.
How do you tell a communist? Well, it's someone who reads Marx and Lenin. And how do you tell an anti-communist? It's someone who understands Marx and Lenin.
I get the feeling these are all based on actual quotes. Marx, Lemon, who are they?
It is the Soviet Union that runs against the tide of history by denying freedom and human dignity to its citizens.
Asking only for purposes of our education, ma'am and sir. We don't mean to upset anyone.
I'll be happy to explain, Rangers. Communism is a foul philosophy that tricks people into giving up their individuality and submitting to the will of the state, which commands them to work for free and relentlessly attack those who don't subscribe to their ideology. It is an evil beyond reckoning.
What if we told we're not going to go there. Sounds like the setup you've got here. Yeah, that sounds pretty bad. How anti-American. They need to be wiped from the face of the earth. Yeah, that sounds pretty bad.
My heart and best intentions still tell me that's true, but the facts and the evidence tell me that it is not.
Oh, you're confused, sweetie. It's the other way around.
Why shouldn't we believe that? We are Americans.
I'm confused now.
That's enough, Ronnie. You did very well. But it's bedtime for Bonzo now, okay?
Oh, so Ronnie's getting a little confused on what's good and bad.
Okay, Mommy. Well, I'm sleepy.
Okay.
I know you are, darling. Night-night. Thank you for joining the God President and I in the sacred server room, Rangers. Before we discuss why you're here, I have a proposition for you. A favor that would make us look more favorably on your requests.
What do you need us to do?
My husband, the God President, wishes to transfer his consciousness to a human body. To accomplish this, we must acquire a... What was it, Valor?
A human body?
A cybernetic transfer module. It's amazing. Basically, what it does is...
That's enough for now, Valor. But yes, we must acquire this transfer module from the filthy communist robots that occupy the Denver airport. Or rather, we'd like you to acquire it and bring it here to us. Once God President Reagan has a human body, you'll be rewarded with money, a fine weapon, and we will relinquish our claim on Valor and restart the oil to Colorado Springs.
Oh, I don't think Valor's gonna like that. Okay, but that works for us. Maybe we can make something work with the robots at the airport. We're gonna need some more information first.
Very well, but I warn you, I have a very limited supply of patience.
Why would your god need a transfer module?
There are a lot of issues with the current hardware. The read-write heads alone are...
They don't need such technical details, Valor. Suffice to say, though the vessel containing the God President was meant to be everlasting, that has proven false, and a new vessel is required. Ronnie has announced his preference for the vessel to be human.
Tell us more about these robots at the airport.
They call themselves a commune and say they are working for the betterment of all sentient beings. It's a lie. They put on a friendly face so they can turn humans against each other. Mark my words, they'll try to trick you too.
Okay.
But their end draws near. Once we have what we need from them, they will be dealt with like the dirty communists they are.
Any other dangers to watch out for besides the robots?
The Godfishers are always a danger in Denver. But trained mercenaries such as yourselves should be able to handle them.
How do we know we'll keep your promise to turn over Valor?
Oh, you morons. Mother Nancy always keeps her promises. And anyway, she's not the boss of me. I'm here because I want to be. Helping the God President become immortal is very important work, okay?
Thank you, Valor. As you can see, Rangers, he's a talented and driven young man, fully dedicated to our cause. Nobody is being held here against their will. Now, I serve at the pleasure of a god, Rangers, and I don't have time for this non-committal dithering. Are you going to help us or not?
It's a deal. We get the module, you turn over Valor, and resume oil shipments to Colorado Springs.
Agreed, but only after Valor helps us transfer God President Reagan into a new body.
That's right. They can't do this without me.
Yes, dear. Now keep working. Meanwhile, our home is at your disposal. I'll tell the sisters you can come and go as you please. Make America proud, Rangers.
Okay, so I think my thoughts on the Gipper is that, like, this is kind of their whole deal, I'm going to save here, because I'm going to start messing with their computer, because I'm curious. And you tap a key and the battered console screen flickers on. Project Immortal Complex, Master Terminal, no module detected. Click the icon labeled StarStationWars.exe. A small screen pops up. Missiles streak down from space, striking a planet below. You watch it for a moment before realizing you're supposed to stop them. You don't do half bad, but there are soon more missiles than you can handle. Your star station explodes.
Oh, foolishness. I don't know who put that game on Ronnie's console, but it is an utter waste of time.
Mother Nancy Reagan, Nancy Reliance shakes her head. You turn back to the screen just in time to see the high score screen close and the initials MNR at the very top. I think we know who put it on the computer. Game over, returning to the main menu. Log out. Okay, so, like, I mean, I don't really have a problem with them and their weird Ronald Reagan God cult, robot Ronald Reagan God cult thing going on. I mean, if that's how they choose to deal with the apocalypse, then so be it. I think it is useful to know that there's these little stations all around here, and then if we turn them all off, oh, there's a toaster. Hold on. We found a toaster. So if we find the other ones, and I guess there's 3 of them, then...
This ain't a charity, Rangers. You need a med kit? Talk to me.
Okay, they didn't like that. If we can find the others, then we can change the temperature in that server room. And... Ron's gonna have a bad time, but I'm not there yet. I don't think we need to do that. So I'm gonna repair this toaster though.
Toaster's been broken for reasons. If you can fix it, it's yours.
Oh, we got toast. Okay, cool. And we didn't have to run all that way, as it happens. Subsystem 1 is here. Subsystem 2 is here. Where's the 3rd subsystem? Oh, this should be interesting.
People do rather get the wrong idea about us. I can't say I mind. Let us be underestimated and ridiculed. They think our Ronnie is dead and never coming back, and they are wrong. They accuse us of seeing communists in every shadow, and, well, they are right. But so are we. Make no mistake, dears. We are surrounded by the vestiges of the evil empire. They have turned our great nation into an irradiated graveyard, and they expect us to weep. But we are steel, sisters. We do not bend, nor do we rust. We endure. So let them laugh at us. We are the wives of a God President, and we will endure until he returns to us. Until then, his great work lies before us, unfinished.
We will arm our sons and our daughters and teach them to hunt communists and snake-tongued socialists. From birth, we will turn our children's hearts to unyielding stone. With our blessing, they will bring peace back to the world, one bullet at a time. We do this in the Gipper's name. Amen.
In the Gipper's name, amen. Sweet. Alright, I don't know where this third substation is. Maybe it's outside somewhere? Sister Nancy Forge.
Hey there, friends. Sister Nancy Forge, Ronnie's fourth wife, and his armorer. Made all our guns, armor, explosives, and that commie-killing Ronnie statue out on our front porch.
That statue's amazing. How'd you make the weapon so powerful?
Trade secret, meaning I won't sell it, and you couldn't afford it if I did. Doesn't mean I don't appreciate the compliment, though. Thank you. Anyway, I'm the trader here on top of everything else. You need something? I might have it. And if I don't, you probably don't need it.
What made you choose this trade?
Ronnie called me to it during one of his spells, way back when I was a girl. She has hands of iron for forging steel, he said. When a god tells you your trade, you'd best listen.
That's kind of cool. I have to say, you do some fine work here.
Well now, kinda you to say so. What did you like best about it?
You Gippers are out for yeah. I'm afraid, like, I'm worried that if I call it AI, that they're gonna get offended because they think of it as a god. You Gippers are outfitted with some impressive gear.
Fitting them with all that gear was a job and a half. Nice to be appreciated. You know, that reminds me. I got some leftovers from that job taking up valuable space. It's yours if you want it. Make sure you put that to good use, Rangers.
How'd you build that statue anyway?
Blood, sweat, and tears, friend. Blood, sweat, and tears. Scavenged and smelted the plating myself. Hand ground the laser lenses. And spent a year wrapping the wiring. Also hunted and killed 30 or so scar collectors because I had some parts I needed. Steel, servos, and such.
Yeah, that's figures.
More than a few of the statue's bits and bobs have blood on them. A fitting tribute to America's fighting president, right?
If you love that statue so much, why don't you marry it? It's really impressive.
Of course it is. I made it. And it's imbued with Ronnie's spirit. It's an all-American ass-kicking war machine. Yeehaw!
Alright, let's see what you got for sale.
Sure. Have a look.
A Chemtech chest, so it requires 6 weird science, but can Professor Higgs use that? He can. That'd be quite good. Healing bonus plus 20% resistance to poison. Use to gain plus 2 AP. And plus 15% hit chance for 2 turns. It's a huge armor bonus. It's expensive though. We gotta use that money for something. Yep, I'm gonna do it. Alright. That's cool. They have rockets. We could use rockets. Yeah, we'll just do 1. Do we are short of any other ammo? We're always short of ammo. Okay, I think that'll do. so much better than what he's wearing before. And like, man, he is looking pretty shiny right now. With that gun too, the like cryo gun. Yeah, alright. Okay, so I think, yeah, we'll just go to... Yeah, extract Valor Buchanan. We need to find a way to get Valor from the Gippers. We just gotta go to the Denver airport, so... Which I don't think... Oh, it is. Okay. We can do it. Walk around here to get there.
Hey there, Rangers. Mother Reliance said anything about you dealing with the god fishers in the ruins?
No, she did not.
Well,
Although
the Desert Rangers. We don't get many famous folks around these parts. So, you got to meet Ronnie face to face. What do you think?
you know that he's not really a god, right? He's amazing.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Amazing. And looking mighty good for over 100, huh? I'm just kidding with you, mostly. Anyway, do you need anything else? Oh, while you were in there, did Mother Reliance say anything about dealing with the god fishers in the ruins?
No. Why? Do you need some help?
I mean, I wouldn't say we need it, but, well, we sure could use it. See, the godfishers been making camps in the ruins and scavenging in our oil field. Feels like they're fixing to make a move on us. Of course, Ronnie blasts them whenever they get too close, but he ain't mobile, and Mother Nancy won't give me the troops I need to fight them. So, well, if you're looking for a paycheck...
We'll see what we can do.
Well, thanks, Rangers. What else can I do for you?
How did you and Mother Nancy make that statue kill him? No. So you're... No, we're not going to do that. We're guests here. And guests do not insult Robot Reagan. So your name is Nancy Glory and your boss is Nancy Reliance. Why are so many of you named Nancy?
We take the name Nancy from Ronnie's original wife, back before the deluge of fire. It's the greatest honor a woman can achieve, being a Nancy.
Oh, I noticed they all have Nancy Reagan haircuts too.
I love my Nancy.
Oh, I love you too, Ronnie.
We could use a rebrief on the Godfishers.
The Godfishers? Sure. They're the crazy cultists who kill people and fly their torsos up to the clouds on kites. And I'm pretty sure they want to kill us all. So, not very neighborly neighbors, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, and that's... I picked up being a bad neighbor. It's not a good thing with these people, so... yeah.
You too, Rangers.
Oh, here we go.
Let's do it!
This is interesting music.
Oh, beautiful.
or spacious skies, or amber waves of grain.
These guys are still patrolling, so I don't think they know we're here necessarily. So let's get William up here.
Majesty. Above the fruited plain.
Yeah, we need a lockpicker, which unfortunately.
America.
Ours is out of range.
God shed his grace on thee. And crown thy good.
Oh shoot.
With brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful. For heroes proved in liberating strife. Who more than self their country loved.
Okay, so he's on to us, so.
Mercy more than life.
They all are. Alright.
America. God shed his grace on thee. And crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. And crown thy good with brotherhood.
Yeah, so we could get a shot up here, but it's not a very high chance, so I almost kind of want to, like...
To shining sea.
There's an explosive barrel there, too, so I kind of want to watch out for that. Yeah, I don't know. I want to get her somewhere that's going to be, like, helpful, but maybe I'll get her in behind Doc. That might blow up in her faces, but... Alright, Marshal Quan. Yeah, okay, he can actually get a pretty good shot from there. Alright, so we'll set up a decoy over there, and hopefully that'll pull their fire.
My enemies are bare.
Oh.
Beat on them.
Alright, so these guys are kind of coming up to flank us. So William, I think, can actually take this guy out. Which, yeah, so he's got his Thundering Strike ability. But I don't think we need to use that. And then I think we'll want to use the Dental Pick? No. Yeah, see the... I think with the bladed weapon, we get 3 attack. If we do 2 attacks, then we get a 3rd automatically. So that would be good. I might be mixing it up, but... No, same. Yeah. I don't think he needs it quite yet, so we will... I actually kind of want to just run back over here so we can deal with this person. I don't think we need to open the door anymore. As long as... Yeah, let's try and take out... Nice. Okay, so that hit. Okay, so I think maybe we'll crouch or something. Like, can I see... 38% chance. It's pretty low hit chance. Alright, so we're gonna... set him up for an ambush. And then Doc? Maybe we can move like Doc up here. Actually, I probably should have done that first, but and he only needs 3 AP for an ambush, so that's good. So I think we can actually just set him up like right here. Oh, the Kodiak's active. Okay. Yeah, I don't think... There's no way. We're not going to take it all the way over there.
The sky closer.
I've never seen walking smackdown before.
William's frozen, so that's cut down on his, basically his moves that he can do. I don't know if I want to block the doorway, but I'll move him as close as I can. With the ladder, I guess I should say. Somebody's got to get up there. I think Marshal Kwan can get a shot off actually from here. Good. Okay. I think she can probably get up there and take the shot, so we will do that. I like that the rabbit just like is going in absolutely batshit on these guys. Finds a way. Okay. Oh. Weird. So we open the door, but we can't go through it? was a low chance, but I thought it was worth taking a shot.
The sky comes closer. My prey awaits.
Okay, so now the tank is actually going to come into play. But now that basically like the entire camp is now fighting with us, which is kind of cool. Alright, so William can lead the charge. We've pretty much cleared all of that, so I think... Send him up here. Yeah. Okay, I don't want to get him too far ahead. Because, yeah, it's going to take a lot longer for our allies to come up here. So I think we might just set him up in, like, an ambush position. Okay, so now the Kodiak, I think I can Yeah, Kodiak's gonna block this path here. this guy. The rabbit's doing pretty good.
You gotta be the ugliest shit you've ever caught!
Polly's just, it's just talking shit, doing its thing. So. Oh boy. Okay. Man, this is kind of a cool fight. It feels like more like an actual battle. Alright, now... Either way, it's 5 AP, so I think that we'll go back here. Yeah, this is an explosive barrel, so I don't really want to hide behind that. But I don't actually want to get her too close, because, yeah. I should have done it this way earlier, but I think that's just a little bit safer, and so I think we can get Doc in ambush distance. Right, except he had to reload. I didn't catch that. Let's actually get him up here. I feel like with William up there, we might need to move our guys kind of quickly. So yeah, let me get up there, and then, yeah, Marshal Kwan. Okay, good. He can start shooting. Close. So Kodiak is just going to block this back entrance. Nice. Rabbit got the kill. Alright. Damn. Provost. Okay, I need Doc to try and heal our parrot. So he needs 3 AP. I am refusing to let Polly die. You know, I guess we could try using this crossbow too. I guess we gotta reload. Yeah, let's just loot some stuff, because we've taken out a lot of people. Ear necklace. Gonfishers collect these grisly trophies for every unbeliever they harvest. They also go great with a bit of tartar sauce. Good to know. Okay. There's a lot of ear necklaces. Wow, okay. Yeah, I don't want to run too far ahead, although I think Polly's just gonna do it anyways, but... Oh no, it's their people kite. Okay. Now I know what that's all about. Alright, let's have William sit in ambush mode. Oh, nice. Okay, so Marshall Quan actually. Let's get him here. I think he'll be able to like see if there's enemies. Yeah, I don't see anyone, so we're probably kind of. We've just got these guys over here, and then up here. So I think we'll probably come in this way. Take the high ground. Alright, so let's actually finish Marshall over here. What was it saying? Yeah, Paulie got set on fire. I'm guessing wasn't happy about that. Wow, God, William has a crazy range now. I mean, I'll just start by going here. Okay, now I know where the goats are coming from. They're kind of like in this little passage underneath, so we're just gonna...
Witness this sacrifice! Gods of the sky, below me!
I gotta... Commend the AI there. They're all huddled up. They're also setting our parrot on fire, which I'm not super thrilled about, but so be it. William, uh-oh. Does he not? William doesn't have a turn. Why does he not have attack points? What happened to William? I don't know. He must have gotten like stunned or something. So, okay, well, let's move the pro boss. Of course the pro boss did that. Select dock. And then a little worried about the explosive barrel, but we'll figure it out. Right, okay, so he needs to reload.
Showdown! Over there!
Are going to die. Embarrassed.
Retaliated!
Yeah, let's go after this guy over here. And then we... Yeah, she can actually get the shot, so it might be a bit... it's a 50% one, but... Nice. Okay. Got it. Coin flip. Oh shoot, he doesn't have enough to really do anything effective. 44. Nice. Okay. So that should be basically it for him. So I think we'll switch.
Ronnie just confirmed the destruction of a Godfisher camp. Thanks, Rangers.
Got it. Okay. I wasn't too bad. I mean, I don't think I burned too many valuables doing that, but that was, I think, probably the most epic battle that we've done so far. So, okay, so that's the, I'll turn to my, out of respect for the dead, but, those are the kites that they're talking about.
And we're back with big news. It seems that the infamous Desert Rangers have arrived in Denver. Stay tuned for more developments.
That looked like a, oh man, for a second there, I thought I was gonna crash. I just want to know what was up with the goats. Ooh, can we still have a rabbit, but do we want a mountain goat? Okay, can we dismiss? Yeah, you know it, right, because he can talk to... Where's the rabbit? Targeting mode, okay. The rabbit's nose wiggles excitedly. You'll have to stay here. Okay, so the rabbit has been retired because we want to have Killy Billy be our new friend. So, okay. So we've recruited Killy Billy to the team. And then Polly, we're going to want to heal.